Okay, so as part of the final exam, not only are you going to have to bone and cook the chicken, but you're going to have to make risotto and vegetables that go along with it. It's really important that you organize yourself as you're going through the process. Now, if you read the recipes, it calls for shallots in 2 different places. So rather than chop it twice, just do it one time and just save what you need on the side as you're doing it. Right? It's really important that you work as fast as you can and use as much time each day as you can. If there's time left at the end of the day and you're done with what you think needs to be done for day 1, think about it and try to do some stuff from day 2 as well. You want to try to make sure on day 1 that you have the chicken boned last so that you don't have to use your cutting board twice. You want to make sure you have your focaccia dough made. You want to make sure you have your cake made on day 1. So you can put all that stuff in the refrigerator so that on day 2 you can take it out and just finish it all up. Right? Now, for the mise en place for the rice, you're going to need the rice. Right? The recipe is written for a pound. We're going to use a cup of rice. You're going to need garlic, shallot, oil, butter, Parmesan cheese, and chicken stock. Okay? You want to make sure that when we cut in the shallot, you don't need all that shallot for the one dish. So you're going to cut all the shallot, but save it. Right? We're going to cut the shallot just like we cut an onion. Take out the core. You don't have to worry. Decision on the shallot. Same as we do the onion. Find big pieces in there, you need to break them down. You don't want too big a piece. You won't be using styrofoam bowls, you're going to be using souffle cups because they're a lot cheaper. Plus they have lids. So when you do your mise en place, you're going to put it in a souffle cup with a lid so that you know where it is and you got it labeled. These would be hard to work with. No labels fit on these very well. Garlic, as fast as you can. Smash them. So you are pretty good at chopping the garlic. The other things perhaps are a bit of more challenge for you still, but most of you had this part down pretty good. You're all set now. You have enough garlic and shallot chopped for everything else you need to do, right? You're going to use some shallot for the chicken. You're going to use some shallot for the for the rice, so make sure you have enough shallots. Don't throw the stuff away that you prep, right? Stop. For your apples, you need to make sure that you cut the apples as small as possible. You want a really, really fine cut of the apple. Sorry? It doesn't matter, I'm peeling them. So don't have to worry about the sticker. You're going to need apples for two things. You're going to need them for the cake, and you're going to need them for the sauce for the chicken. So when you're doing it, you might as well do it all one time. Any apple that you have, you can put it in a pint container with water and a slice of lemon. Don't squeeze the hell out of the lemon. Just put a slice in there. It's enough to just, all we want to do is keep it from turning brown too much. For the sauce, we don't have to worry. It's going to turn brown anyway because you're going to saute it. But for the cake, we don't want them to be brown. And you have to make sure when you're doing the cake that you drain the apples well. Otherwise, the apples are going to be really wet and it'll change the texture of your cake. So be careful about that. We don't want any green, we don't want any core, we don't want any seeds. So clean as you go. I still think this is much faster than using a peeler, but that's just me. You'll have two apples. You probably won't eat all of the two, but it's all right if you want to chop it all and just hold on to whatever you got clean, so you have whatever you need later. For the cake, you want the apples really, really small. Give me a pint to kindle. For the cake, that's for the cake. Now for your dessert, for your entree, you want a fine julienne. And that nice slices. When it goes on top of the chicken, it'll look pretty. Nice sticky looking stuff. Got it. Okay, that's it. For your vegetable portion, you're going to need two vegetables, carrots and green beans. Right? Green beans are really easy to clean. You don't want any brown stuff. If the tips are not curly, if the tips don't look like that, you want to get rid of them, okay, because it looks pretty. And I would just suggest you cut them right off. Don't waste a lot of the green bean. Try to keep it nice. Right, we want to keep them long so they look a similar shape to what we're going to do with the carrot. Okay, carrot we're going to cut batons with. So remember, you're putting two vegetables on the plate, so you don't need a lot of each vegetable. I'd say probably 6 or 8 pieces of each one would be more than enough per plate. Try to pick ones that are close to the same size and thickness. If you cook one like that, it's going to be overcooked, so try not to pick those. Remember, you're doing 2 plates. The key to the success for this project is that you make sure that you don't have to run around like a crazy person on day 2. You want to try to get as much done on day 1. If you get ugly stuff like that, we don't want that green bean. The green beans are ready. That's it. Obviously, in order to be able to do this, you're going to have to blanch the green beans and you're going to have to blanch the carrot. So we want to cut batons of carrot. Stir it up. That's enough for one plate, right? You still got to have the carrot for the other plate. Okay. Remember, blanch. Then you're going to saute them, right? You're going to glaze the carrots, and the green beans don't have to be not glazed. You're just going to make them warm with the salt and butter. Glazing the carrots, sweet, not sweet, sweet, not sweet. Don't put them all together. Green beans shouldn't be sweet. Got it. Okay. Thank you.